Hey guys, it's Chris from Contempo here with a quick walkthrough on using Elementor with my WP Pro Real Estate 7 theme. So as you can see here in front of me, I have the new Elementor Demo. This is Elementor Demo 1. There will be more coming soon as I create them. So what's awesome about Elementor is it's very easy to build out a page just full on within um, the front end itself. So you're basically doing a WYSIWYG. So I can just go ahead and get into it here. So in the top here we got a hero section with a little call to action, a count up. So if I go ahead and refresh this page, you'll see it's all nicely animated. And also when we scroll down, so this is one of the custom Elementor modules I've included. Another custom Elementor module. This is the listings 3-item setup, and I'll get into that in a second. These are the CT agent modules, and these are all individual. And you can control if you want a link, if you don't want the headshot, etc., etc. This is another nice Elementor module that I've included, and it's actually a pre-built block. And it comes with their standard version if you don't want to pay for the pro version. Again, this also is another standard block from Elementor. So if I go ahead and get into how this page was built, just one second here. So we'll go up to the top. We're already logged in, and I'm going to go to Edit with Elementor and Home Elementor. So now this brings up the Elementor window, and you can see it looks exactly like it does on the front end of the website. So it's really awesome when you're building your page, you don't have to save it and then go ahead and go back to the front and publish it so the public can see it and then go, oh, I need to change that color, or this layout isn't right, or et cetera, et cetera. So this is going to be kind of a quick rundown on Elementor. They have a ton of videos and documentation and articles on how to use like motion, how to use their own blocks. They have a really great wealth of information on their website pertaining to their plugin itself, all for free. So if we go ahead and get into this, you can see that I can go ahead and click on each one of these elements, and you'll see over here on the left, brand new luxury condo in San Diego. So if I wanted to change that to New York, go ahead and change it to New York, and it automatically updates there for you right in the live view. Same goes for each one of these elements. These are just icon lists, so you can actually change these icons. Let's say a check circle fits more of your design aesthetic. This is just a simple button, and you can change the link. You can set up, change this to set up an appointment, set up a viewing, just that quick. Super awesome to use, and it's also very quick on the front end. Your site's not going to get bogged down by a bunch of different scripts and all that kind of stuff that doesn't necessarily need to load. These are just a simple counter element, and you can change that, say, it's 160 instead of 132. You can also do a number prefix or suffix. This right here is one of my custom modules I've included that I've built specifically for Real Estate 7. So you have query parameters. That'll be your layout. So there's 6 different that you can choose from, and I can change that real quick. So you got 2 listings. We were just on 3. We can go to 4 and 6. I've got a bunch of different options here that you can choose from, and you can just easily update it like that. Be like, okay, cool, that looks great. The other thing that I have in here are all the parameters. So if you want to just show condos or single-family homes, only listings with beds of this amount, baths of this amount, the status could be for sale, for rent, etc., etc. Exclude solds, city, state, zip, county, country, community, and additional features like a pool, gated, whatever you have in your site that you've entered. This is another custom module here. This is a CT agents module. So you can see here you can choose a image, and it's super easy to just slap one in there real quick, insert media, boom, there we go. And you can change the name, the title, and if you don't want the title in there, you can just delete it and it won't show. So just go ahead and add that back in. All right, and moving on. This is another one of the modules that comes with Elementor as one of their blocks. So that's kind of explained there. So now if you want to add, I have more modules that are specifically built for Real Estate 7. So you're going to click this, and that's going to take you to the Elements screen here. And I'm going to scroll down to Real Estate 7. So I have a CT Listings Grid, CT Listings List, Minimal Grid, the Agent as I've shown you. The 3-item grid and 6-item grid are basically to show, and I could just take one of these, quickly drag it over here, drop it. And this is, let's say you wanted to create like a neighborhood module, or you have, different areas of the city that you want to kind of highlight. So you can actually do, let's say, we'll do San Diego here. And then we can have a link if we want. I'm just going to hashtag that, default description, and then you can choose an image. So we'll choose this one here, go and insert that. And there you go. So that would be, this would actually be La Jolla. So you can go ahead and change that, and it automatically updates live right there for you. And then item 2 would be this one, and item 3. And then the same thing goes for the 6-item grid. So scroll back down, drag that over here. And there we go. Now we have a 6-item grid, so you can really, if you have more sections or more things you want to promote. And these can be used for anything. You can link to pages, posts, listings, anything you like. You can link to outside sites if you want as well. So that is a very quick rundown on Elementor and how it's used with my theme in the demo here. I'm going to go ahead and exit out of this without updating it. So we're going to go back to the dashboard. Now, this is where my theme kind of differs slightly. So you're going to see when you open Home Elementor, if you import the Elementor demo, there's nothing, or that's how you edit that specific page. So you see Home-Elementor. We go back to it, and it'll open up here. Cool. Now, if we go back, let's go back to exit to dashboard. Now, if we go to all pages, this is how you would set it up if, this is kind of how it works and how you would set it up if you didn't import a demo. So we're going to scroll down. You're going to see Home, Front Page, Home, Elementor. So I have 2 pages. So Home Front Page is going to be blank. So you're not going to see anything within it. However, you're going to see Template, Home is assigned. So that's all you need to do here. So that one is just basic Home with the Home template assigned. And once you've done that, what you're going to do is you're going to create that Home Elementor page. You can call it whatever you like. I just did it like this because it made the most sense to me. So when you create that page, you would then go into Real Estate 7 Options. You're going to go to Home Page. And then we're going to go to the Layout Manager. And you can see all these blocks are disabled. And then the only one that's enabled is the Elementor block itself. Now, if we come over here, you're going to see an Elementor subsection. And if we click on that, now you're going to see that Home Elementor is assigned as that page. So that'll bring in all that Elementor content into the home page while still using the standard home page template. And the reason why it's done like this is because my theme is page builder agnostic, so it needs to work with multiple different page builders. And also it gives you the freedom of using the standard blocks that I have kind of built in here. So like, let's say we wanted to add the featured map. So we got the Elementor page and we got the featured map at the bottom here. Let's go ahead and save that. Now we're going to go to the front end of the site. Let it load up real quick. There we go. And we can scroll, scroll, scroll. Boom. Now down at the bottom, we have also the featured listings map. So that's, I built it to be super flexible. You can use it with just Elementor if you want. You can also use all the nice little built-in modules if you'd like. If not, you can just go ahead and disable that again. Let's go back and refresh it. And there we go. Now it's gone. All right, so that's kind of a quick rundown on how Elementor works with WP Pro Real Estate 7. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to hit me up in live chat or on the item comments and theme forest. And I really hope you enjoy my theme. Thanks so much.